And next year we are planning to do drag races for the market sales.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Z Gear podcast. It's me, Mr. Patrick, back here on the show to give you guys information about what's coming up. And of course, it is drag racing season. So we've got the gentlemen that make the drag racing happen here in Zambia. We're just going to have a chat with them, find out more about what's going to be coming up on the drag races. And of course, on the far left, we've got a familiar face, Mr. Felix, the president of Lusaka Bikers. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thanks for being back, brother. And of course, we've got Mr. Ruben here, who might not be a familiar face, first time on the podcast. This is our commissioner for the two-wheel commission. That's Mr. Ruben. Ruben, welcome to the Z Gear podcast.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great to have both of you guys here. Obviously, like I said, it's drag racing season. So let's get chatting a bit about what the fans were asking, because earlier in the week we made a post about, the Drag Races podcast is coming up. So a few guys had, some questions. And I just want to hear some of your thoughts on, what the fans are thinking about the upcoming show. So the first person that asked a question was Sami Mutwale.
Okay.
Sami says, personally, I think most people are interested in seeing which car crosses the line first, not the times. In short, why not make it like the Street Outlaws? I'm sure you guys have seen Street Outlaws drag racing, right? Yeah. So the one who knocks out everyone gets crowned the king. So that's the first question the fans want to see. Is it possible for us to have something like that? Knockout instead of going with the times the way we've been.
You want to answer that?
Yeah, I'll speak about it from a technical point.
Mm-hmm.
This is motorsports. Obviously, you have to have a way of keeping records, a way of actually quantifying who's got how many points and why.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why we do have timers, the reason why we have all this, as we said, points and assessments, is to have continuity.
Mm-hmm.
From this year to the next year. You've got a benchmark, a place where you can actually refer to when you go back into either history,
Mm-hmm.
or see how people are improving as you go along. Yes, drag racing is been a street kind of event, but and as say, we do have rules and regulations that we have to follow, and hence we have to sort of actually follow those those parameters.
Okay, so that's what makes it that we need to follow the
Yes.
timing.
Yes, we do.
Instead. Okay.
The other one is more of hype. It's more of street cred, but you can't measure street cred. You can't put it on a history board somewhere. So
Yeah, street and competitive. They are two different things.
So the knockout thing more appeals to street. To the street type of thing.
Knockout thing, I think personally, it's more of entertainment. Okay? You can't take it outside of Zambia.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
And for me, I really don't see what the big deal is about, because whoever is faster still gets to the next
Cross the line
position.
first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still
So
cross the line first.
there is a
It's
level
just-
of
it's a
knockout,
timed
but
thing,
it's
yeah.
a timed event.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay. Okay, I know that does make sense. Yeah, the guy who's faster with the time will still be faster crossing the line.
He's still crossing the line first. So you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that does make sense. All right, cool. That's all good on the first question. Sami Mutwale, I hope that, we've managed to answer your question. The second question was from Sasha Ratten. I hope I haven't butchered that name. This question says, what are you doing about people in the back who are unable to see the drags? So this is about, the fans' perspective on the drag, on the drag event itself. I suggest you put some scaffolding where people can sit.
he means bleachers, right?
Is it she? It's a he. It's a she.
Scaffolding for building.
Yeah, scaffolding.
Yeah, it's coming.
I think it means like terraces.
Yeah, yes, I think. Is it a he or it's a she?
It's a he.
It's a he. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it means. Yeah. So, we've managed to flatten the stretch there where people can stand, so you have more room to watch the drags. And I'm asking myself, but what is he doing at the back?
Yeah.
Because if he set up his own tent and is buying meat and whatever he's doing there, obviously the guys along the fence are going to block his view. So he should be there,
Okay.
not in the back.
Yeah. So it's about where you.
Yeah, where you
yourself.
position. And I've noticed
Strategically.
half of it, you have a lot of people at the start. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
As you go towards the finish line, there are very few people who are standing there. So why can't he go and stand there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To add on what you said, us preparing the ground, making it flat, you'll have a better line of sight. A long time ago, there were mounds, so you could not really see from end to end. So now it will be flat. You'll be able to see. All you have to do is make sure you obviously stand behind whatever barricade is there. You should be able to see the cars flying past. It's 400 meters. It's quite a long stretch. You'll not be able to see the beginning and the end at the same time. So you have to choose your battle. Whether you see the start or you see the end.
finish.
One of the two.
So you have to,
Okay, yeah, no, I mean your point is correct on the how the crowd is more on the start side, and then going to that's the end. There's very few people. Yeah, so I guess if people place themselves more strategically, then it will be a better viewing experience. But also, I remember in the last podcast you had spoken about the fact that the venue is not ours, So I also think that if you guys were to now start bringing scaffolds and what, that obviously also brings up the cost.
The cost of holding that event,
that and then
we've never said that, but it's what we spend to do that event. It's the level of what Rally is spending. So
not more.
yeah, so for us, we try and make it better with every show. And when you make it better with every show, it means you're gonna spend more. Okay, so this time we are gonna have a VIP section. So obviously, like when you go and watch football, there's grandstand and there's VIP. So we are gonna have a VIP section. We are working on it, and we're not gonna put scaffolding. No, we're gonna put terraces, but on the other side. So it basically
at the finish. When you say other side, you mean at the finish line or
no
On the start area.
on the you have your spectators on the left.
Oh yes.
Yes, yeah. So now the VIP section will be on the other side.
Oh yes, on the other side of the track.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's another question. Actually, somebody had asked. I didn't put it down here. Is clearing both sides possible for everyone?
Yes. Or you mean on the other side?
like clearing the other side so that fans
Okay,
are also...
you must understand that the gap between the road and the fence is not that big.
On the other side.
Yeah, so what we managed to do, we've managed to speak to Kasisi, and they are on board. So they've given us a parking area which we're going to start clearing, which will be much bigger than what we have right now. It's going to be a big parking area. BLD is coming in to clear the clear the site. So the parking area will be big, and we're going to use the front part of the drag strip on the other side, where we're going to clear it as well.
Okay. So I guess that will also be able to relieve pressure again on the other side.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, cool. So Sasha Retten, I hope we have answered your question with that one. Then
I like that.
maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't know.
No, but that's what it looks like.
Yes. So then the other question, which I think will lead into now, some of the questions that we're going to be talking about, is from Rafat Mansour. This one says, Mr. M has professional drag racing equipment. Why don't you use that instead of those to my cameras and timers? Then it also says add rolling races. There's some cars that aren't good at launching, but definitely do something in a rolling race. So two questions there. One about the drag racing equipment. Obviously, we've heard about this equipment that's supposed to be better for the timing. What's your comment on that one?
Okay, so what many people don't know, we tested his clocks this past weekend. We semi-blocked the road there with Ratsa because we had to get permission from Ratsa, and Ratsa was on site. So we tested his clocks, and there was a small problem in communication with his clocks, like from the 400 to the start. So you would start off, it would start timing, but at the end it wasn't cutting. So it could be an electrical issue. which Mr. M said he's going to try and speak to the manufacturer to see what the problem is, and if they can solve this before the event, which is like well, that was last weekend. You know what I mean? So
2 more weeks now.
two more weeks now, and if it's anything, it has to come from China.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we now have a backup plan. We've got 2 backup plans now already.
Mm-hmm.
So the clocks we're gonna use are the same ones, but they are gonna add some other units to it to make it more accurate.
Okay.
We've also asked VP Motorsport, Gomes. I believe they also got the same clock
Mm-hmm.
as backup as well.
Okay,
Yeah. So they have agreed to it already. I'm told the VP for 4 wheels is going to be present just to see how the event is going, and I believe the commissioner of drag, drift, and spin
Also,
is also going to be present. What we need is unity, not
separation.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that they're coming, and they're most welcome
Mm-hmm.
to see how we
How
do this.
it's been done.
How we're doing this event. So
So
Yeah.
our first priority is going to be Mr. M's
guaranteed.
equipment. Okay.
Yes, we did ask Zamsa through our VP to bring clocks
Mm-hmm.
because FIM and FI have those clocks. So it's just a matter of sending them to Zambia. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure next year we'll have proper clocks, state of the art clocks. To be honest, not these ones we see in
Yeah,
Zimbabwe, and you know what I mean. There are clocks, but
What about Dragz? I mean, Dragz is also one that keeps coming up.
yeah, but you see, the for someone to mention Dragz, it means they don't understand how the Dragz works.
Mm,
Because when you switch it on, it will pick 2 satellites or 3 satellites. It will only start recording speed the moment you start moving.
mm,
You can't harmonizing it to your next contestant will be an issue. You would not know who has jumped, who has not. The same. And talking about clocks, let's just go back to basics. We can use different clocks, but if they do fail on the particular day, we would have messed up the whole event. We'd rather use clocks which are already tried and tested, which are a bit more robust,
yeah.
and at least we can hold an event and finish while we wait for us to upgrade clocks. These things are very expensive. If you were to sit down and see 10, 15, 20 US, it's not something you can just go and say, no, I'm going to go buy and put it on the road. You need to be able to, you have to be trained on them. You have to be able to use them consistently. And unfortunately, the timelines that we have, we can't just get different clocks. We have to have the confidence in the equipment that you have. We'd rather use clocks that we already know and proceed with it, as opposed to bringing new clocks and then mess up the whole event. That is just by 2 cents worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more thing about the drug. It doesn't. I even said this on the last podcast. It doesn't show your reaction time.
The Dragz.
Yeah. So and the reaction time could be anything from 0.3 to 1 second, because some people are not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You-
Okay.
no, but it's a fact.
Yeah.
For 0.3 to 1 second. So and that adds to your time at the end. So
yeah.
how do you talk about Dragz?
Mm,
Dragz is for individual.
It's,
Know what I
it's
mean?
for you to measure yourself. It's not really, you can use it
put
as you
it side
say.
to side with
It
something.
will add your reaction times, and then obviously you cannot synchronize them between 2 cars. One guy, so long as the gyroscope just moves, it'll start going, it'll start counting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
We've heard about this Dragz, and if someone talk about Dragz, it means
if
they
you're
don't know
not-
how
if
how
you're
they
not
work.
better than
I've-
us,
Yeah.
I have a
we
Dragz.
we are open to
Yeah.
to be taught. Huh? It's
Yeah.
not we're being rigid. We just want to use something that is
And
consistent.
Patrick, you must also understand that when we started this, okay, there were teething problems,
Mm,
and they will continue. In any event, there are always teething problems,
yeah.
and some are small, some are big. So we are attending to them at the moment. So mustn't. I mean, why can someone just come and say, no, okay, we can help you buy those clothes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because there are guys who do have the money. And I
They
think
do
some
have
of
the
them,
money,
yeah,
yes. They
some
don't
of
have.
those who are talking actually have them. They
No,
can rally
yeah.
people
No,
together
even the ones who are
to
talking,
even
some
be
of them don't even have that money. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
this is a sport that is long overdue
Yeah.
that needed to happen, and those are the clocks that we had. So we did the request from Zamsa to get us the professional clocks.
Clocks, yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as Mr. M's clocks and the ones that we currently use, which are used in rally, how much more accurate are Mr. M's clocks? Because I assume they are professional drag racing clocks, right?
Yes.
So as far as like
Look,
the difference,
yeah, Mr. M has got laser from start to finish. Zamsa clocks has got a countdown. When it goes to 0, it will start counting the moment it hits 0. And there's a laser at the end. They have that equipment.
yeah,
We'll be testing them because if I say which day, what I will find people there, and to be honest, it won't help us. You know what I mean? Yeah. So some Zamsa officials and us, we're going to be testing the clocks with the laser cutout, not the manual cutout. So we'll be doing that soon. I won't say when. I won't say where.
Okay.
Yeah. So that to make sure that the ones that now we're going to put are going to work perfectly. So basically, that's
pretty much
the difference, and
almost pretty much the same.
yeah, even his countdown, it'll count down to the lowest is 20 seconds. Then between actually it's 30, but 20 it counts down to 20. Then there's that 10-second. Now where you wait because the lights are red,
Place there.
so you have 10 seconds to wait until they turn green. You understand? So there's 10 seconds. The clock is okay, but let's say if you have a car that you need to boost it, you know what I mean? When you
Oh yes,
10 seconds is crazy. You know what I mean? You need like maybe 3, 4, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's what he's going to attend to as well. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
His clocks are okay, and they both have laser. You know, one on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
For the clocks, we will definitely get better. We need, the ones which have with the tree.
The Christmas tree.
Yeah, the Christmas tree. So as you said, certain vehicles you need to have your launch control at a certain time. Otherwise, the car will bog down. We've actually seen it quite a number of times in the races where somebody bogs down. By the time they pick up, the opponent is gone, and they've lost the run. We will get better as we go along. This is the 4th time we're doing this.
Yes.
2022 we did 1. 2023 we did
1.
We're about to do 2 in 2024. We're gonna get better. Safe to say, we're glad somebody like Mr. M has come through, and
He's making a
a
difference.
as opposed
Not
to
just
somebody
yap.
who's
You know what I mean? He's
on-
making
on
a difference.
Facebook or
No, but it's
WhatsApp.
a fact. You know what I mean?
If you've got better clocks, bring them. We want them. Thank you.
Just to add on, the proper clocks, they cost around $20,000 just to buy them. No shipping, no what. Then you still need to bring the guy to show you how
Calibrate
to
and everything.
exactly. So the total cost could be maybe $25,000, $30,000.
Yeah.
So it's not something that it
overnight.
sounds small on mouth, but bring it, you see.
Yeah.
So
All right, cool. I think that's a good look at the timing issue. Let's go into the big race that I think everybody wanted to see last time.
Yeah.
Right?
You were there.
Versus Mafia.
that one.
R8
Yeah.
R8 versus Mafia. I think that was the race that everybody came out and
Okay.
wanted to see. So
Can
we're
I-
trying to see now if
I know.
this time around, if this time around,
listen,
are we
okay.
going to be able to see that race? Because people are still talking about it.
They were supposed to race as the last because they were the 2 fastest.
Yes.
Okay. In the last race he had before being matched with,
Yeah.
in fact, they were the fastest the whole day.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was inevitable that they had to be
We're gonna
together.
match up.
But you must understand that these vehicles, they've been so souped up that it's not a daily vehicle anymore. And they go through stresses, you know what I mean, with so much stress. And you can find maybe one injector has stopped firing. Maybe it's running on 7. So he developed a problem. And obviously, if your car develops a problem, why should you please someone? Because it costs money to fix it.
To get it running. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's how he pulled out, because he had a problem with his vehicle.
Yeah.
That's how he
So
pulled
then,
out.
The event, The organizers have got no say about who races. We will match them up.
Mm-hmm.
The onus is upon the driver and his own equipment to say, I will do it. If they withdraw, there's nothing you can do about it. Yes, the crowd
yeah.
was very disappointed. We were equally put at an impasse where we had to, people thought, no, why didn't you do this? Yes, it's a crowd pleaser. That's the reason why people.
You know, it's funny.
But if somebody withdraws, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's funny, I heard this when I went to the rally in Ndola. I'm hearing that same story in Ndola. And they're saying, no, you guys, you're the hand in it. I said,
all the way.
Guys,
The
if you don't
organizers
understand
got
the sport, ask.
Yeah.
If someone decides because his equipment isn't 100% to pull out, you can't force him.
Yeah.
Because if he continues, there'll be more damage than what's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So.
But how do you think this would affect like the future shows? Because like obviously for me, I know that you guys don't have a say as organizers as to force people to join. You can't do that. Yeah. So now, what would happen in a situation where, for example, all the big names just pull out? Would you still be able to host the event?
Let me tell you.
What are
you see, at the end of the day, drag racing is not for an individual. It's not for a group. It will still be there. If someone feels that they don't want to drag race, it's their vehicle.
Yeah.
They can go and park it, and they can shine. It's fine.
True.
But drag race is not. Drag race is bigger than anyone, to be honest. Bigger than you, bigger than him.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if someone decides not to race, there are only two things there. He knows he's not gonna win.
Yeah.
And that's bad sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Because there are guys who keep coming every year. They don't win, but they enjoy. Look at Zaid.
Yeah.
Yes, he's come number one this time, whatever. But he says, you know what? I don't care. Yes, I'm gonna put in money in my car or what. He enjoys that sport.
Yeah.
Yes, whether he comes last or first.
The way you've asked that question, saying if the contestants don't come, then we'll definitely not have an event per se. But we're doing this not for ourselves, not for the elite few or whoever's. We want this sport to grow in Zambia, firstly, and I want to see my children being able to have a platform for them to drag race. Not 4 or 5 years ago, everybody was doing it on the streets. You'd hear people driving Kafir Road. What is that place by the milling place there?
By the Millers.
That's it.
We rats obviously knew about all this. We decided there's no point of doing things illegally anymore.
Yeah.
Let's just try and create a platform where people can do it legally. If there's any club that can come and host, now the gates are open for everyone.
Just affiliate.
Just affiliate.
Simple.
Get your whatever requirements. It's not a secret. Everybody can do it. We are doing it.
Actually, okay, finish that. I'll tell you. Not everyone can do it. I'll tell you why. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
The point is, we want the sport to grow over and above us. We're going to grow old. We'll go back into the background and should be able to see other people taking over the mantle and pushing forward. Whether us as a club or any other club for that matter. That is the only reason why we are doing this. There's no politics involved. There's no who's and who. Whoever wants to do it, you're welcome to do it. Yeah. We just don't want illegalities. It's a safe space. There is a way where you can actually have bragging rights because everybody sees. There are a lot of WhatsApp racers out there. No, I'm fastest. You can drive your car here and be like, I'm shining, I'm fast.
Yeah.
Put your motor on the drag strip.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mention names, but somebody came and after he raced, he was like, I need to go back to the drawing board. That the whole essence is just to keep on making people better and better. Yeah. We want to see being hosted in South Africa. We want to see ourselves being hosted in Kenya, Zimbabwe, or any other country that is doing drag racing. Let it be a regional thing.
Exactly.
Put
That's
Zambia
the
on the
point.
map.
Yeah.
If you cannot see that, then I don't think you understand our core value as to why we're running this. It's not working properly.
No.
All right. Cool stuff. Yeah. We didn't answer the second part of the question, you know that. Huh?
Oh yeah, there was the part about
Rolling start.
the rolling starts. Yes, the rolling starts. Is there a
let me
possibility of
answer
having
this
roll races?
So far, we don't have the space. space. You
The
need
stretch.
you need a stretch which can accommodate you launching, getting up to speed, racing, and safely when
Stopping.
you stopping.
Yeah.
Yes. What is it? 1.6K, 1.5.
Where we are
Yeah.
there. 1.5.
It's impossible to do a rolling race safely. Unfortunately, yes, there are certain equipments which, whether it's a rear wheel drive, it should be able to can have more an advantage of. They can take over the advantage of using a rolling start to be able to push the machines.
Yes.
But unfortunately for us at this particular juncture, we don't have the stretch which is long enough
be
to
able to do
safely do
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's the reason we opted not to do it. We're
Yes,
not against it.
yeah, no.
We don't have the stretch to do it.
Yes, I know there are a few vehicles in Osaka who want those rolling starts, but I've even spoken to them. I said, you know what, find me a stretch. I'll work on the paperwork, and the stretch has to be simple. There shouldn't be a gate.
On the other end, yeah.
There shouldn't be any gate on that stretch, because once there's a gate there, you are inconveniencing people by blocking the road for the whole day. Because if there's no bypass, it's a problem again.
It's a public space.
It's a So there has to be a stretch where it's a straight 2Ks at least,
Yeah.
and it's free
I think
on
even
both
more,
sides.
yeah.
Yeah? You understand? So
Because a rolling start means you've got
I don't know,
rate a
the
60 or
rolling start, they get up to 60 or 80.
80,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and you need a bit of a distance to get to 80. Then from where you are both at 80, you do the 400.
Yeah.
Okay, you're already crossing that line at 300. Now you're telling me 600 meters will be enough to stop?
Yeah.
It won't be enough.
300 k's an hour.
No.
And for whatever reason the equipment fails, you should have a run of space where you can stop
Yeah.
safely.
So
yeah.
so the more runoff we have, the more safer we
better.
will feel. So right now, I've been around Osaka. Even the millers who have refused time and time again to use that place is only 1.2. You can't even do a rolling start
You
there.
can do a rolling start.
You
there.
you can't do a rolling start. It'll be too short. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it's just the fans want to see cars like the Supras and them from the Dragz.
Listen, we are ready
they will not-
to do it. Even the bikes want to do the same thing with the bikes. If you have to the
Yes, I
bikes,
think even the bikes would be
even
yes.
but the bikes will be over 300 already.
That's the thing.
Now to stop, you're stressing the bike, the car. Your brakes.
Yeah,
600 meters,
yeah.
800 meters is
We will never compromise on safety.
that's the
That
thing.
for
So
us
so
is
just to make
number
this
one.
clear, if you have a stretch, tell me about it. We'll go and visit the site. Simple.
Yeah.
It's easy to say, find me a road. Find me a road which is quiet, which the council will allow to block for the whole day. There's no
And
there's
it's long enough to
it's long
do
enough,
the road.
and there's no houses in between where they're using the same road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's people don't understand the how can I say, the stress we go through to make this event. That's when telling him, I said, I'm getting tired now. What I mean?
Don't get tired. We've just begun, boss. This is just the fourth one.
No, I want to go back to being a WhatsApp, because I know the WhatsApp
no. Yeah. No. Anyway, other than the R8 and Mafia, are there any other matchups that we can look forward to? At least we've heard that Zaid is in. I'm excited about that one.
Yes.
Are there any others who
I
are-
heard there's another car that was going to race in Zimbabwe today,
Mhm.
and he's supposed to come and race here. Yeah, I believe it's a quick car.
Mm.
There are cars actually which have landed, but the thing is that they just come up, bah! You know what I mean? So
Last minute.
yeah,
Mm.
last minute. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a bit difficult to tell now.
No, it's a bit difficult
Yeah.
to tell now. I mean, even the old guys they are still coming back, but they always enter towards
The end,
the-
yeah.
the closing date. You know what I mean? But we have entries already. Yes.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. So, okay, as far as the format for the final round, what is it going to be like? Is it just the drivers from the previous, starting with the same times, then racing, and then, or is it going to be even newer guys are coming on? What's the format going to be like for the final round?
Okay. The first 10, 1 to number 10. Okay. Those are the guys who are going to race. We're gonna start it from number 10 going up. So the way they finished in pairs, like let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how they're going to start. So 10 and 9 are going to start. Nobody else is going to come in because they have points.
Yes.
7 and 8, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. We already know who is 2 and 1. That there's no escaping.
Yes. That's
Either
the
you're
way
there
to be.
or you don't show up. So they will race last.
Okay.
Priority is being given to the previous contest. The ones who have already held in the first event. As I said, it's a point system. For it to be carried over and accrued for you to have King of Drag, you have to have your points over the whole year. So the ones who come in the middle, they will race, but they will not. They will not be. How do I put this?
They will have points,
Yes,
but they only have like
points for that particular event.
for that particular event. Yeah.
Not accumulatively over the events, over the 2 races that we've had in 2024.
Yeah, but there is a danger for the guys who are in the top 10. If a new contestant comes and he's got a fast car, a faster time, it drops their points.
Ranking.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yes, so they need to be on point themselves.
So on this one, will we have because we had the morning session on the previous one where people did their first runs to sort of establish their time. This one will just start as the official race, or
Yes.
will we still have like that testing?
You mean practice?
Practice
Yes.
will
No,
definitely be
practice
there.
will be, especially for those who are new. We need to tell them where to start and where to stop. As you remember, the other time, someone failed to stop where they're supposed to stop, and end up in the bush. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to determine is how are you going to get the time? Like for example, if somebody who is a new entry is faster, at which point will that time be collected? Will it be in practice?
No,
Or when
practice.
the actual races
no,
start?
Practice. There's no time collected.
Or is
It
no
will
time collected? Okay.
only on
It's
on
just
the actual.
making sure they're able to get from beginning to end safely
Yes,
and
yes.
make sure that they know. Okay. All right. So then whoever races and beats the time of somebody who's on the chart automatically brings that person
Yes.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
on points.
On
If
points.
because they already raced, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you'll be slotted in. If that's, I think that's the question you're asking. They will be
Yes.
slotted in according to the time that they have. With regardless of whether you've done it before or not, your times will speak for your position moving forward. in the
Yeah. So
event.
what will happen
But
is
then will it
the-
how will a new person win? Because you're saying that you have to accumulate points from the 2 races. So if somebody new comes in, they beat the time of somebody who's already on top 10,
yes,
then how would they be able to win?
they just get 10
Or they just get the points.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
and they get the fastest time of the day.
Of the day, okay, but they can't win.
An old contestant can lose, but because he's got points from before, he will add those points on this one.
Oh, yes.
A new
okay.
contestant can only get a maximum of 10.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
you mean. Okay. All right, cool.
So, and with timing, it's worldwide. Okay, MotoGP, yes, it's the one who crosses the line first, but it's also timed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
All of them they are actually timed. In F1, it's the same thing. So the one who crosses the line is the winner, but it's also timed.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, you can still win the race, but you find somebody did the fastest lap with a different time.
no, doing a lap is doing a quick lap is it's another thing. I'm saying the guys like in F1, they cross the line first, but they're still timed.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, in case they get a penalty, you can get knocked back.
You know
Still,
what I mean?
yes.
So everything is timed. Every time when you
can't
start
run
talking,
away from that.
no, you can't run away. If you want to start talking about crossing the line first, and I've always said this. Okay, let's say R8, it's crossed the line first, huh? South Africa asks, so what's your fastest car here? No, we've got an R8, it crossed the line first. But there's no time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you are going to please a few individuals here, but your name is not going out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's
But
have
if you bring in the
Zambian
time,
flag.
then you can have that comparison.
Exactly.
say,
You know what I mean?
our
Okay,
R8
this
did
thing did
time.
about this or this. Okay, you know what I mean? Eh?
Here in South Africa, people are running sub 10, 9
Nines,
seconds. Then you're like, oh, we are at 11. We need to work harder.
Yeah, basically, you need to
Before-
work hard, yeah.
So it's just a benchmark. It's a measure. Yeah, you will never run away from timing. Yeah.
Okay.
Never.
Cool stuff. Another thing we spoke about on the previous podcast was sponsors. I just wanted to, check with you now and see how, because I think the last event was pretty successful. Has there been any improvement in terms of people, considering sponsoring the drag races?
Well, we've got some people who want to sponsor now.
Yeah, nice.
They're there. We're trying to see what kind of package they're giving us.
Mhm.
I won't say who they are, but well-known brands.
Yeah.
Well-known brands. Our last sponsor was Wildcatter.
Yeah.
They did a good job. Obviously, as the sport grows, bigger companies will come in and want to think. So we are talking to a few of them. Time is not on our side, but we'll see what we can get out of it.
Okay.
But
Nice.
the sponsors are there. It's
Yeah.
a growing sport.
That was the
You know, numbers count.
that was a really big thing that I wanted to see happen, because obviously, since we're just starting, and not a lot of brands believe in what we're
Yeah,
doing.
and some of
but
them don't even
that's always the
understand what a
challenge.
drag race is about. They don't know if it's a
You can't take away from the fact that certain sponsors just took a leap of faith and went ahead and said, okay, let's just give them a platform. Whether it's from grounds preparation or the equipment they brought on the particular day or the banners that they brought. It was just a leap of faith. Now we've reached a point where there's traction in the sport to the point where, like, oh, we cannot ignore them. It's either we bring in our sport, whether it's from a monetary term or
Yeah.
in terms of preparation of the. We have not really started. There's no sponsorship for participants per se, like the way they do it in rally. It's more for the event organization and making it a successful event. So hopefully it will get better as we go along. Yeah.
Yeah, and we look at BL&D. They started small, and now they've really moved up. You know what I mean? They're helping us to prepare the site. But it's a very big help. It means that they've got confidence in us. You know what I mean?
Also, yeah.
Toyota has also now stepped up in helping us. You know what I mean? So it says a lot. You know what I mean? It says a lot. Yeah.
Nice. So with the organizing for this, final event, are there any challenges, or is it
Every
easy
event
enough?
has a challenge. Every event has a challenge.
We can have another
Uh,
podcast about
it's never
challenges,
smooth.
my guy.
It's never smooth. Trust me, it's never smooth.
Until the event ends, that's when you'll be like, okay.
That's when you
Yeah.
relax.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
But there's challenges before the event, challenges in the event. You know what I mean? And after that, then you can start.
That's the only time you can rest.
Yeah, it's the only time you can rest.
Let's talk a bit about safety
Uh-huh.
on the track, because there's a few people that I heard talking about how if we have the race between Mafia and the R8, those are two powerful cars, the road is too narrow or what. So as far as safety and the way we have it right now, is there any risks that you see in terms of the cars going off, stuff like that? If I can refer to maybe the test, there was a practice session where the R8 looked like it almost got off. So it just got me thinking when I saw that question from one of the fans. What are some of the?
We will do the best that we can with what we have. Obviously, we can only mitigate risk, but you can never negate it. You can never say this event is 100% safe.
Yeah.
On that particular day, people come and race, car can careen and go off-road. We do the best. We've done, obviously the barricades, we've put tires, we've put the last event we had hay bales.
Yeah, hay bales, yeah.
We do the best with what we have. So if a car or equipment fails, it happens in whichever sport, whether it's Formula One,
yes,
whether it's
rally.
in rally. I'm sure
Really,
it's in
even spin.
things happen.
Yeah.
Our prayer is that we have a successful event. We sort of sensitize people driving. Make sure you have parameters where the spectators are off to the side, and hopefully everything goes against without a glitch. Yeah. So safety for us is paramount. We have a buffer zone where cars can sort of, if it was to come off the road, there is, I think, 2 or 3 meters. The road is the road. We didn't build it. The
Yeah.
width is set. Yes, those cars are powerful. We are getting to a point where in the future we might have to introduce rules where, for instance, roll cages. Right now, using helmets. We will keep on increasing that as the standards raise.
Exactly.
The drag racing on the international level is here. I would say we are somewhere here, and we are sort of growing. So yeah, unfortunately, we are still a work in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in terms of safety, we put in a lot of money towards safety. For us to put up that fence is part of safety. Keep the crowd away, and sometimes want to jump over. You know what I mean? So we have
Yes.
people on the side. But what we spend towards safety is a lot. I won't lie.
Even more than half the budget goes into safety.
Actually, last one we spent 100,000
brigades.
on safety alone.
Ambulances,
It's,
marshals. It's quite a task. It's a fear that we have.
Yeah.
Every time we host, we try and make sure that have we done enough in terms before we actually do the event.
And I think, not to boast, but I think we're the only ones who are doing 2 fire brigades, three ambulances, and 1 FIV, first intervention vehicle. And those don't come for free, huh? They all have to be paid.
Yeah.
The fencing, those tires to meet them from where they are to there. It's
To the
two.
side,
It's
yeah.
2 truck,
30 tonners.
2 30 tonners,
Mm.
2 30 tonners,
You have to take them, and after the event,
Take them back.
take them back.
and take them back.
Mhm.
So if a sponsor feels sorry for you, he'll give you the truck. If he says I can't do it this time, you have to pay.
Yeah.
So safety, one, I don't want to mention his name. One individual said, no, your safety, blah blah blah, what.
Yeah.
And then I see him driving in town. When they had that rally in Dola, the bunting tape was at the edge of the pavement of the pavement where the cars are passing.
No buffer.
And it's the same guy who's
Mm.
driving. I'm thinking to myself, wait, if this guy is concerned about our safety,
Mm.
but where he is there,
There's no space between where the
yeah.
cars are
So
passing.
if he was concerned about it, why didn't he tell the organizers to push that bunting tape further out from the road? But it's right on the edge of the road. I'm thinking to myself, is that statement constructive? Is it helping, or it's out of
spite.
exactly? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we get this often.
Yeah.
We don't get proper advice. All we just get is negative.
Mm.
So
But something I've not understood in Zambia is why is rally treated like the special child?
no,
when it
because
comes to-
no,
to
no,
motorsport?
because they've been around for a long time. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, rally's been around for a long time. Those the track in Chingola, they used to have races with bikes and what. That's also a sport that started and then just died because the mines there, I think they closed and what. Remember the track in Chingola?
Mm-hmm.
They used to do races, car races, and bike races.
Yeah.
But it died because of, So yes, they've been longest in the sport in Zambia in terms of on the road and off road. For them safety is most of the time they're in the bush. So obviously the people are kept far away. You know what I mean? Because when a car is passing because those cars don't go over 200 km an hour. So they are kept apart. But the town stage, I was disappointed because the same guy who was talking about our safety measures is driving in an event where the bunting tape is on right next to the thing. So I'm thinking to myself, instead of helping us, say, listen, I've got this guy, I've got this can let me come and help you to make this thing better. What I mean? The only thing they think about is just bringing negativity to the sport. You know what I mean? So you wonder where some people actually come from, eh? And it's not a good thing, to be honest. What we need is unity.
criticism is good.
Yes,
Positive.
constructive.
Yes, we have got no problem with that. But if you're just going to critique maliciously for the sake of doing it, then there's no point listening to you. We'll do the best that with what we have. I'll keep on repeating that. If you've got a point that you feel that we can make the sport better, please tell us. We are ready to listen. We will never please everyone, unfortunately, but we'll do enough. We'll do what we can with the capacity that we have.
No, thanks for that. I think on the part of safety, like you have explained, I think you guys do quite a good job. Actually, even when I think of some of the events I've seen that are sort of at the same scale that we are at in SA, there's been some bad accidents, but when I look at the measures that they put, they don't have the tires in place, they don't have that, 2 to 3 meter buffer zone. So I think that for where we are, we're okay. As far as also the drivers need to know what they're doing.
The drivers
They
are
also need
actually
to-
screened, to be honest.
That also
Equipment is
plays a
also
big part in the
scrutineering.
safety.
yeah.
If your car is not up to par, unfortunately, you will not participate.
Same thing with the bike.
Yeah.
If your chain is your sprockets, your tires.
It's not the first time you've told somebody no. Unfortunately, you're not racing. It doesn't matter whether you're the most famous or the biggest racer. Even if Mafia came and his vehicle is not okay, we'll tell him no. We're not going to do it to please the crowd.
No.
Yeah.
We'll take safety first. Sorry, Mafia. I just had to use it as an example.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but the good thing with our system of how we register the drivers, they send us their fitness, insurance, road tax, white book, driving license. Everything is looked at. Some people submitted, like let's say, an expired insurance.
Yeah.
Insurance which was going to expire before the event, but it's still valid. So we just call them up. Hey, Bona, listen, this thing is expiring before the event. Can you? Sorry. It's some people just forget, but we look at that because every vehicle there has to be insured. You know what I mean? So
just in case of anything.
yeah. So and blood group is we advise to give us your blood group
Next of kin.
next of king.
For the sake of quick reaction in case something happens, and also you have to understand the event is manned. There's an insurance that actually handles the event. They've got their own parameters. There's a
we need
risk
to follow.
appetite. They'll tell you have to have a license over 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not measures that we put. The event takes that you need 2 years and above. You have to do. They'll be like, no, but I've been driving without a license. I just got it yesterday. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For the insurance to be valid for that event, all the contestants have to sort of be critiqued and pass the criteria for them to race. Unfortunately, if you got your license yesterday and you've been driving since you're 13, you're still a new driver on the system or rider. Sorry, rider or driver. Yeah.
No, we have some riders who are under 2 years, but they've been riding for a long time, but they can't enter. We can't take that risk because the insurance will say, but listen, we gave you the guidelines. It's 2 years and above. This guy is.
To make it null and void for the whole event.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. So we have to follow rules.
Awesome. Maybe we can just get into some final thoughts and maybe just let people know what they need to participate in the drag races. Maybe some details like when are we doing scrutineering for the drivers. Obviously the event is on the 28th.
That's yours, my guy.
Okay, so what you need to enter, basically, license over 2 years, road tax, fitness, insurance. If it doesn't have fitness, means it's a car under 5 years. White book, and if the white book is not in your name, you need to tell us why it's not in your name.
Yeah.
If you're borrowing the car, we need a written permission from the owner, or the owner must just come and see us. Say, oh yes, my name is well. I've given him permission to use it.
Use the car.
Because someone can take the car from a car wash.
Come
race, and then you know what I mean, and then
something happens.
something. No, but this stuff happens. I mean, a guy is washing the car, he decides to jump in the car, go for a ride, and he smashes it. You know what I mean? So maybe a car is parked at home, the owner is abroad. Let me go for the drag race. Good. So Yeah.
So then scrutineering.
Scrutineering as well.
Scrutineering is at Toyota, like last year. Toyota has given us a hand in there. Of course, they're doing other things for us. And to be the same time, Friday, I think from 14 to 16. We're yet to confirm, but it will be on Friday, I'm sure afternoon.
And for the bikes,
By Zuwaga, by
Enterprises.
Gary.
Gary, just somewhere in Kenya.
Yeah, during
that's where
the
the scrutineering-
during the week before the event, they can just come in. He can he services most of the bikes, so he knows the bikes, so they can just come in. They can go through the thing quickly. If there's some small issues that need to be adjusted to be done, they'll do it, and then after that, you're done.
Okay.
And what do you call that thing? That form.
Which one? Scrutineering form.
No. The examination, the fitness form.
Or medical form.
Yeah, medical form. The ones that they used in
The first
May, they are still valid.
Okay.
New entries, they'll need a
New medical form.
new medical form.
So that the medical form is the drivers have to go. get
Yeah,
like
just to a
doctor's
clinic,
checkup, what?
whatever, just BP, what, this, that.
Okay, yeah.
It's, yeah. Those are
Too
for the new.
excited and pass out when you're
Hey.
Hey, hey, you can have BP there, you know what I mean, for no reason. No, it's crazy, it's crazy.
The crowd is not your friend. When you're on the start line, there's pressure.
Yeah, you can practice wherever you want to go. Practice what? No, I'm the guy. Come that day.
Yeah.
And what I always like saying, what some people say is that on that day, if it's your day, it's your day. If it's not your day, it's not your day. It doesn't mean because oh no, R8 won that time. You never know what will happen.
Yeah.
You are just assuming he's going to win, but you never know what's going to happen.
One bad run, 1 second. Results change. Huh?
That's the thing with
Yeah.
drag racing. Huh?
Yeah.
So
You don't
it's
need much.
for some people who want to give up. And by the way, as this sport progresses, it becomes more competitive. And some people, they were doing it like on a, how can I say, not a passion, but just like trying it out, and they find that it's not for them. Some people are
Yes.
gonna
Like a
drop.
hobby.
They are like a hobby. They are going to drop off.
Yeah.
So as it gets more competitive,
Yeah, I
have-
think it's also a big test in character. You know, there's
Yeah,
a lot of
exactly.
guys who are just joining for the show to just say, "Oh yeah, I was in the drag races, I was racing."
yeah, I mean, but it's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fun. And next year we are planning to do drag races for the Mark X's. we'll let no, I'll tell you. We want to put some
Be
people
excited
in
about
their
this,
positions. You know what I mean? So the big boys will not be part of that particular event. It will be a separate event. But we'll have where Mark X's, the C200s,
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? And people who want to try and drag race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get them into the
It's not just for the elite. Whoever can. That particular event will be for everyone to come and taste if it's their cup of tea or not.
yeah. So that's we're gonna have one event just to give people a chance to feel how it is. It won't be a competitive event, but obviously you're gonna have a winner. You know, you're gonna have that kind of thing. But because I keep hearing Mac X's and what, you know what I mean, and the C200s, and I said, okay, you know what? I think it's about time we set the record straight. You know what I mean? Even the Ranex.
Those ones are a problem.
Those are a problem. You don't play with those. Yeah, so that's the plan. We're not gonna enter.
The bigger cars.
No, the Corollas. No,
Okay.
Mark X's, the C200s, some Golfs, not the R7, not the
Maybe
maybe-
GTIs.
yeah, the GTIs. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we have a good playing field.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a very good
Interesting,
idea.
Yeah,
Because
but
I know when people see R8 is joining E63s, they're just like, me, what will my car go to?
yeah,
we
no,
have
it's
one-
true. It's
we have
true.
One for the guys who are, in the sort of like the more normal cars.
Yeah, so that's our plan for next year, to just be one event, and they will be vetted, completely vetted.
Let them bring
Yes.
their Mark X's, we see, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
That day will be the day.
I think the story of Mark X will finish.
You do dead.
Yeah, either in a positive way or in a negative way. It's like how the drugs have come in. You know, before they would yap. You know, guys would just yap, open their bonnets. They've done this, they've done that. What? At night, the races were not. How can I say? Were not.
Publicized.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Or they were not clear who won, who
Yes.
jumped, and what. Now we brought this we made this legal.
Destroying,
So
who's who.
if you still have the kahunas, come.
Mm.
It's simple. Come. It's
Yeah.
all about fun. You know what I mean? And that's the only place where you can actually run your car without fear. You know what I mean? Huh?
Yeah.
You can run it without fear. Yes, you can do it by yourself. There, if you know, people are used to winning by themselves
Mm.
when there's no crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they can't prove that point in front of a
Crowd.
crowd. But they're
Different.
forgetting this is fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fun. It's fun for everyone. You could be someone else's role model. You never know. Yeah,
We've seen starlets souped up being brought onto the same strip.
Yes.
So if you've got a vehicle that you're doing up, that would be a chance to showcase it. Just come up. Mark X is like a school uniform. Everybody has it. So that day will be a day to shine. Eh?
Yes.
But
to see
you know
which
what?
one is the fastest.
But you know the Mark X is not a bad car. It's comfortable. Eh?
Yeah.
It's comfortable. It's got a bit of pep. We'll see about the C200.
Yeah.
That's the one we want to match up. You know what I mean? Guys?
Manager
Definitely
special.
be
Eh?
interesting to
200.
The talking will finish.
Mm.
It will finish. One way or another, it will finish.
Yeah. All right. I think we've touched everything that we need to talk about. Obviously, we'll see you guys on the 28th. It's the final round of the King of Drags. We didn't talk about tickets. How much are our tickets? Adults?
Tickets 100 kwacha. Adults are 100 kwacha. Children are 50 kwacha. Cooler boxes are 50.
Okay.
If you are coming to Brai with your own meat, we will charge you. Because we've got 12 stalls now.
We've got 12 stores. So we have
12 stalls. So we're trying to protect the guys who are coming
Yes.
to sell. You know what I
The
mean?
boxes are 100. Right?
Huh?
Cooler
Yes,
boxes
cooler
are
box
100.
Yeah, sorry.
50.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, cooler boxes are 100. If you're coming to buy your own meat and what, we're going to charge you.
Yeah.
And last time we had a last event, we had people buying, and the charcoal and then the flakes, the camera
Embers.
landed onto a grass, dry grass. The small fire start. Lucky enough, I was there, but fire brigade came and put it out.
Yeah. It out.
So we're gonna make sure that where they set up the braai, the grass is far away,
Yes.
or even wet. You know what I mean? So at least they can.
Or
Yeah.
Come with your camping chairs because obviously you need somewhere to sit.
Yeah.
It's
Come-
gonna be a long
Come
day.
one, come all, the whole family. It's a whole day event. The family needs to be there. Those who are enthusiasts come through. Really, really want to see you guys come through and support the sport. Huh?
And please
we are
pay.
nothing without you guys.
Because I've found people walking
Exactly.
through, and I'm wondering to myself, okay, this guy looks like he has money. But
Why does the tip
Why does it-
attack?
why does the tag?
Party paid.
I know it's embarrassing to start as a boss. Where's your tag? The stories I hear.
Yeah.
No, I'm part of.
Do you know who I am?
Me, I don't care.
Minimum, do you know why?
Hey, you know what I mean,
I
huh?
don't know who they are there, man.
Yeah. Anyway, no, thank you guys so much
Cheers.
for watching today's podcast. Thank you guys for being on the podcast
Thank
with
you,
us.
Patrick.
Remember to subscribe if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, and also follow us on Z Gear because we're going to be live all day at the event. Obviously, we're the official media partner for the drag races, so we'll be live throughout the event. You guys should follow us and also like and enjoy the content that we're going to be posting building up to the drag races.
Can I
Thank you
say?
guys
Can I
so
say
much.
one more thing?
Yep.
For the car guys, if you want to affiliate, I'm 100% willing to help you to affiliate with the paperwork, as long as you provide me the info that I want. I'm not gonna charge you, but I just want a proper drag racing team. I'm ready to help.
We can't ignore the fact that cars are a lot more than the bikes. So it would be great for them to actually have their own event where we are hosted. We are invited. It's not easy to host one. He can't participate. I can't participate.
I can't participate.
Because
I wish I
of
could,
The
but I can't.
organization.
Yes,
It's
yes.
pretty hectic. So we'd like somebody else to do the donkey work, and we just come and enjoy.
Yeah, for once. For once. For once.
Yeah.
For once.
All right. So drivers, if you want to affiliate, so that you're able to host these events yourselves, Mr. Felix is very much available. You guys
And
can
I'll
do
tell
that.
you the character, the kind of man that needs to lead that group.
Mm,
Yeah, not just
anyone.
no. Self-interest has to be aside. No, to be honest, self-interest, put it aside.
Forget
Should be about the sport.
It should be about the sport and the
Yeah.
passion.
passion.
That's all.
All right. Okay, cool, guys.
Cheers, man.
See you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.